Welcome back to Diving into Watches, and it is incredible. We are literally over halfway through 2024, and the clock just continues to fly. But as I stated in my last video, we are going to do a state of the collection in this one. We're going to take a look at all the watches in my collection, what's come in 2024, what is left in 2024, and yet what is yet to come, and which ones I'm probably still going to be getting rid of. I ultimately want to pare down the watch collection to probably one box, maybe two at the most. As my tastes change and things I like more change, I'm definitely going to want to have it in a smaller collection. But since we've got a lot of watches to cover and a lot of time and not a lot of time to do it, let's jump over the bench and let's take a look at what's in our collection for 2024. Okay, here we are over in the bench. We are going to take a look at my collection, state of the collection for halfway through 2024. There are some ground rules. I'm not going to go into dimensions and all the goods and the bads, the watches. I'm just going to scroll through them, kind of talk just quickly about them, that if I reviewed them or not, and if they're going to stay in the collection or be moving out of the collection in 2024 or 2025. So with that, we got a lot to get through, so let's keep this one short and let's get to it. Go ahead and open up the first case here. We'll just start at the top and work our way across and down. So first one here is my Alpina 300 GMT quartz. I will definitely be keeping this one. I've done a review on this one. I love this watch. Knowing how much I like it, I wish I would have now bought it in an automatic, but at the time I wasn't sure. It's gunmetal. It's got that traditional Alpina case. It's a fabulous watch. Definitely go check them out. Go check out the video I did on it. I think you'll be very, very happy with that watch. Moving over to one that'll definitely be staying in the collection. Of course, it's the Bulova Lunar Pilot. I will most definitely be keeping this watch. It is not going anywhere. It's a fantastic watch, butterfly clasp. It's got the information on the back about the moon landing that it was involved in. I know some people have mixed reviews about butterfly clasp, but I love this watch, and it will definitely be staying. It will not be going. And I did do a great review on this one between this one and the Omega Speedmaster. Another watch that'll definitely be staying. This is my Seiko field watch. You can see some scratches in the crystal. This is the one I wore over the last 10 years when I was on active duty in the military. And I wore it in garrison and field and training exercises. This one I did not wear while deployed. It's an automatic. I picked this up way back in the day. I think it was like barely over $100 at the time off Amazon. I have it on a M&N strap, which I absolutely love. And I will definitely not be getting this one because there's getting rid of this one. This is a great starter watch. I don't know what they go for now, but this is a fantastic starter automatic. It's the old school 7S26. Got to give it the old Seiko shake to make it start going, but definitely will not be getting rid of this one, no doubt about it. Love the Seiko 300M. Wasn't sure if I wanted to drop the money on it, so I went with the Clomage with the Proxima. It's called the Scuba Master Professional. It's kind of a Clomage. I'm going to be loose on the Clomage of the Seiko 300 Marine Master. And I love that watch. I love this watch. I think it's very, very cool. It has an NH35 in it. The lume is fantastic. The style is fantastic. Everything is just great about this watch. I will not be getting rid of this one. I actually really, really enjoy this watch. I don't wear it a lot, but I do enjoy this watch for sure, no doubt about it. One of the micro brands that I always go back to, and I have absolutely nothing bad ever to say about Aragon, other than a watch that broke, that those things happen. But this is my third or fourth Aragon. One is being sold. We'll touch on that in a little bit. But this is the Aragon quartz, Mecha quartz, with the chronograph date, dual wheel date down here in the bottom. I like this watch. I definitely wear this watch. I'm not a fan of silicone straps, but I will probably sell this one eventually. I don't know if I'll hang on to this one long term, but right now I'm still wearing it and enjoying it. The watch that started my whole journey way back in the day, I think this was the second watch I ever bought, and I liked it because it was a Kermit style. And at the time, I really wanted a Rolex Kermit, and I should have bought one back then. I think they were like $7,500, 15 years ago, and now there's no way you're going to pick one up for that. But this is obviously the Invicta Grand. This is the Grand Diver, not the Diver, but the Grand Diver. I think the Invicta calls theirs the Pro Diver. Then there's the Grand Diver. It's the size difference, and there's something else that you get in this one. I've had to put a new band on it because the original band broke. I will not get rid of this one. I don't hardly wear this one back that much anymore. Not that I dislike Invicta. I like this particular watch, but Other than other Invictas, I'm not a big fan of. But because this was one that kind of started the whole journey, I hang on to it for that reason. Coming down to the bottom row here, my Bulova Jetstar. Definitely will not be getting rid of this one. I love this watch. I love that sweeping 262 kilohertz, 16 beats per second. Makes that just nice, smooth, sweeping hand. Let me see if I can get this to come in here a little closer. There we go. I will definitely not be getting rid of this one. This one is going to stay in the collection for sure. I have it on I took it off the original strap. This is on a Colorab strap. Expensive Italian leather strap, but you know what? Sometimes you get what you pay for. It is so soft and supple. You can see this, the detailing in the edges, the stitching it's just a really high quality strap. So I will definitely not be getting this one. This is more of a dress watch, Sunday church, dinners with the wife, that kind of thing, but I will not be getting rid of that one. Another Bulova, my Devil Diver. I will not be getting rid of this one. I love this watch. I wear it probably once every couple of weeks. I just really, really dig this watch. Love everything about it. I love the Cyclops that is under the glass. It is not on top of the glass. I love that dome sapphire. So yeah, I will definitely not be getting this one. Devil Diver has a good following. They have an orange one that's really cool. A lot of people like, but I like this one and the way they have the indices that are raised, the little plexiglass indices that glow. They're really, really cool. I don't know if they're plexiglass, but Aragon, another Aragon, very first Aragon I ever bought. Aragon builds quality watches. I'm going to do a solid video on another Aragon again. I think that they are, by hands down, the best micro brand. They beat Adidive. They beat them all on specs, on quality. U.S. company. They beat all the Chinese brands hands down, and they cost less than Chinese brands. And you just can't beat these watches for the build quality and what you get with Master Wing over at Aragon. I think he's out of Deerfield, Florida. I would tell you probably the best, another Aragon, the best entry-level micro brand watch you can get that's an automatic. They have so many options. They Clamage no watches. None of their watches you can look at and go, oh, that's a Rolex knockoff, or that's a Megaloff. So definitely won't be getting rid of this one. It's really beat up and I wear it a lot still. Spinnaker, this is the Dumas. I really love this watch. I probably had 4 Spinnakers. I think I've sold them all but 2. I hung on to this one, sapphire crystal, ceramic bezel. I like the watch style. I like the watch. You can see it's pretty scratched up in the band. I haven't been wearing this one a lot lately, but it wears extremely comfortable. I really like Spinnaker. They've come up some really cool ones. I have another Spinnaker, another case we'll look at. They've got their new ones, the SpongeBob series are out. I didn't pick one of those up because it's just, you got to be into that thing, but we'll not be getting rid of this one for sure. This is my other Spinnaker they call the Wreck. I dig on this one because it just looks like it's all beat up and wrecked. It's all scratched up and everything. I wear this one a lot when I'm working on cars around the house and stuff. Will not be getting rid of this one. Very inexpensive. I love this one, and I'm digging on this one. A butterfly clasp. I absolutely love this Spinnaker. One of the watches I built for myself. I love the Rolex Daytona with the the sapphire crystal bezels. Well, I can't afford a $400,000 watch, so I decided to build my one self. This is all the Moki Mod parts, non-factory Seiko dial. I've had a few people ask me if I would build them watches and sell them. I will not build watches like this because technically it's a fake, and I'm not going to build and sell fakes. I know there's a lot of modders out there that use non-factory Seiko dials and then sell them. I don't know how they get around that with the whole fake thing, but I built this one strictly for myself with that beautiful dome sapphire crystal, the jeweled bezel here, and then that beautiful dial. It's an NH35, and then it has an exhibition case back that I have it on the Moki Mod strap, and then the exhibition case back I have it blinged with the Seiko rotor. So I will definitely not be getting rid of this one. I wear this one. I used to wear it a lot. I don't wear it as much as I used to, but probably more around the holidays and stuff because it's kind of got that dressy sportsness to it. But I dig it. But no, I do not build these and sell them because obviously it's not a real Seiko, so I won't do that. Next case. All right, next case. We'll start at the top. There's a second drawer on this one, and then we'll work our way down. We'll just pop over here. This is another mod that I did that I won't get rid of because I just think it's cool. I call it my Seiko, Clamage Sea Monster. Obviously, it has the influence from the Omega Seamaster This was a Pagani watch that I did a review on. Because everybody swears by Pagani. I bought one. I can't stand Pagani just because they rip everybody off so bad. So I bought it and I decided to mod it because it already had a Seiko movement in it. I liked the bezel in the hands. I liked, and I even have a different strap on it because the strap that it came on I think sucked. So I put this one on there. I changed out the dial. I had to actually change out the movement because the dial has the date at the 6 o'clock and the Pagani had the date at the 3 o'clock. So I actually have a different Seiko movement in here and a different, this is a non-factory Seiko dial, but I call it the Seiko Sea Monster, even though it is not a Seiko, it is a Clomage. I won't get rid of it. I like it. I like to wear it. It's fun. It's unique. I will not sell it. Another mod that I did a review of an actual Doxa. It's in my links, and I thought the Doxa was cool. So I saw this dial on eBay. It is not a real Seiko dial. This is a fake Seiko. It is not the real thing. It's just a modded watch. And I thought, what you kind of reminded me of if Seiko and Doxa got together and did a collaboration. This is what you would get. So this is just a Doxa, style case from Audidive. Throughout the dial, put this movement in it. I think I had to change out the movement too because of date. So I put throughout the movement, kept the hands, changed the dial, kept the case, threw a different strap on it, and you got a Soxa. This is another one I built strictly for myself based on a 62 Moz case, non-factory Seiko dial, but the case, the hands, the movement, the band, everything is Namoki mod. Not the dial, that's off of eBay. Again, it's not a real Seiko, it's a fake one, but it's based on the 62 Moz that I built. Will not sell it because of what it is, and I'm going to keep it just the way it is. The Glycine Combat Sub GL0083. Will not sell this. I love this watch. This was my first true Swiss, all Swiss watch, Swiss movement, Swiss build, etc., etc., etc. I think it was like sub $400. I absolutely love this one. You can see some of the Submariner influences that Glycine went with. I have it on an M&M strap. M&M straps are relatively pricey, but it looks really good on this watch. I love this watch. I wear it all the time. I just dig it. It fits comfortably. It's just a really cool watch. I love that Invicta has kept their hands off of Glycine and let Glycine go. So definitely go check out Glycine. I did a review on this one. This is a watch I had built by a guy called California Customs. This was a watch to commemorate my my military career. I had him build for me Arabic numerals on the dial with the Arabic bezel, ceramic bezel, rose gold president style watch, and then the Rolex, not Rolex, but a president style bracelet. It is obviously not a real Seiko. This is another modded one. I will not hang on to this one. I dubbed this one the Muad'Dib because of just my deployments and where I train. I spent most of my career, 20 years, going to and training, coming to and going to and training for to go to. So I do wear this one occasionally, not as much as I used to, but I will not sell this one because it has just a dear place in my heart. Jumping over here, this is an cool Seiko 5 Sports. I will not be selling this one. This was given to me by an Army buddy for I think it was my 50th birthday. I don't wear it a lot, but I do dig it. I love it. They don't make these anymore. I love the orange dial. Got several orange dials. Just your typical Seiko 5, solid, rock solid. It is not a screw down crown, but it's a very cool watch. Orange dial, black date. I will not get rid of it because of a good buddy gave it to me, and for my birthday, I'm going to hang on to it. The Unimatic I think it's called the UL1P or 1PA, UL1PA, but it's a commemorative watch built by Unimatic in Italy for the Italian Airborne Corps, or I think they're a brigade. I don't think they have a corps. And it has a dive bezel, but it is a, what do you want to call it? A compass bezel. And you can use the compass bezel, screw down crown, NH35 movement. This is the actual jump wings of the Italian Airborne. I have it because I jumped with the Italian Airborne when I was on active duty, and I earned my Italian Airborne wings that are on my dress uniform. So this was a limited run, limited edition commemorative piece, and I bought it. And I do wear this one. I love it a lot. I have it on a Barton Straps black rubber band. It came with a bunch of NATO bands that I still have in the case. And I just don't wear NATOs because they're just a little bit too bulky, but I do wear this one a lot. Dome Sapphire, it's just a cool watch. I love Unimatic, very utilitarian, very industrial design. That was their background. The Casio Arnie. I have this one because this was my first dive watch back when I was in high school, almost 40 years ago. So I hang on to this one because the memories of it and the age of it. So that's just this one. It still runs. I still wear it. I wear it in the pool. I wear it to the beach. I've got I changed the battery, keep it running, so I will not be selling that one. This was my first Kickstarter watch I ever did by Underwater Designs, called the Seal Diver. It is really, really cool. The loom on this was insane. The dial looms, the bezel looms, this little thing looms. It looks like a little nuclear reactor. The bracelet's incredible. Dive extension on it. Push button deployment. First Kickstarter I ever did, I think I picked up for $350. I think they're selling for $500 now, if they're not sold out on their website. That sapphire glass is crazy. I do wear this one quite a bit. I love it. It's a great talking piece. The design is just killer. The hands, just everything about it. I did do a review on this one. It's on my channel. Jumping over, this is one of my favorite pieces. This is Shirokara watch designs, watch company out of Tokyo, Japan, and this is called their Grand Line. He did a homage to the 60s, 70s Oyster Perpetual style Rolex diver type case, drilled lugs, push button deployment, Oyster style bracelet. It is not a, look at this, look at the dome on that. It is a Hardlex domed glass on that. It is not sapphire. It will scratch, but it wanted to keep it original to the 60s style. Definitely go check them out. They're just very, very cool watches, limited runs. This was number 1 of 5 that he made. I got number 1 of 5, and I absolutely love this watch, faux patina. I think it's cool. A few people ragged on it. If you really knew how much people don't really care about you or what you think, you wouldn't worry about it. The people who ragged on it, I don't care. They didn't buy it. They don't have to wear it. I love it. This will not be going anywhere. I love this watch. Dropping down the bottom of the case, these are some digitals down here. This one will be leaving my collection. This is a Pulsar digital I have on an M&M style strap. I like this watch. I just never wear it. I think it's really, really cool. It will be going away. I will not be keeping it. My Casio AW1200 World Timer. You can see it's all scratched up and dinged up. I'm not getting rid of this when I modded it. I took some stuff off it. The camera's kind of making it so you can't see the numbers very well because of the filter, but I am not getting rid of this one. This one gets a lot of wear. I wear this one a lot. One of my military watches, my Sunto. I totally dig this watch. I wear this a lot. It's a very thick watch, but I wore this a lot in the military. This has got altimeter, a barometer, compass, time. It does all kinds of cool things. This is the watch that Denzel Washington wore in the Executioner movies 1 and 2. I don't know if it's in number 3, but I will not get rid of this one just because of the history of it. And I took it off the original rubber strap and I put it on this cool NATO style, which is not a full NATO, but nylon strap. I won't be getting rid of the one. Another modded one I built, bronze case. I hardly ever wear it. This is a blue Seiko dial, non-factory Seiko dial on a nice Barton straps, thick tropic style bracelet. Really cool. Loom is really good. NH35 movement. I dig this watch. I love the bronze, waiting for the patina to happen, but for it to happen, I actually have to wear it, and I just don't wear it that much, but I will not sell it because it is not a real Seiko, and I'm just not going to go down that path. But it's another watch that I built for myself that I do wear. I can see a little patina coming there. If you've been watching the channel recently, then you recognize this one. This is the Welly Merc, their Planet series. This is the Venus. No, is it Venus? No, it's not Venus. Mercury one. I dig this one. This one actually has that 4 hertz movement that I was actually shocked by. It's very, very cool. I like the watch. My son actually wears this one quite a bit. He wears it more than me. It's very comfortable. It's very stylish. And the price tag you get from Welly Merc on these is really, really good. I was really shocked at a 4 hertz movement and how much it was on. So yeah, definitely check them out. The good old Vostok scuba guy watch. I will not get rid of this one. I dig my Vostok just because all the quirkiness of the Russian watch and of how it functions. I will not be getting rid of it. I dig this one. I love this one. My first dress watch I ever bought was a Grand Frank. I think they said Grand Franc, but it's Grand Frank. It was a dress watch I wore for work. I don't wear it that much. It is a functioning chronograph. I have I have this out so that it doesn't kill the battery. Blue strap, leather strap. I like it. I just don't wear it a lot. It's nothing wrong with it. I just don't ever wear it. I won't get rid of it because my wife picked it out, so it has that sentimental value. This one will be leaving the collection. This is a Shield quartz. I need to list this on eBay, or maybe if one of you guys like it, ping me and I'll make you a deal you just can't refuse. Basically, you'll just give me a little bit for it. You basically just paying for shipping. I'd never wear it. It is a really cool chronograph, quartz chronograph. I don't know if I have the extra links for it. It's a cool watch, shield, but I just don't ever wear it. I picked it up. I don't even remember where I picked this one up, but this one will be leaving the collection. Another one that will leave the collection is this one. This is a Charles Hutton, another chronograph. When I was in my chronograph phase, it's a cool watch. You can say I wore it a lot. I don't know if I have the extra links. This one will be leaving the collection also. Nothing wrong with it. Awesome watch, worked perfectly. I'm not a quartz guy. I just don't wear them. Another one that I would sell for basically shipping. So hit me up if you're interested in that one. Another one I built for me that I never ever wear, little Seiko Daytona. I think it's cool. I just don't. I don't wear it because it's just it's too much trying to be like a Daytona, and I don't feel comfortable when I wear it. I think it looks stupid when I wear it. I would get rid of it, but I'm not going to sell it because I'm not going to dump this on somebody. I just built it for the hell of it a long time ago to see if I could do it, and I could do it. Maybe I'll give it to my kid to wear, but I don't like it. I never wear it. Maybe I'll just toss it. All right, moving on to our next and last box. This box here is all the watches that I probably wear the most. I do have to get rid of a lot of watches. My ultimate goal is to get down to 1, maybe 2 boxes max, but I'll go over the ones on top first. This one you've seen the review on. This is one of my favorites. This is the Sita Fujisobo. That was the remake to the Challenger. I just love the watch. Titanium. I have it on a Tropics. I mean, on a Tropic style. Not a Tropics. Shoot, I can't remember the name of the band, but rubber strap, FKM, full rubber. Still got some water on it because I just came out of the pool. I will not be getting rid of this one, period. I love this watch. It's absolutely awesome. And by the reviews and the comments, a lot of people really liked the Citizen watch. I think Citizen is just killing it, and I absolutely love that watch. The Seiko Flighty, probably made famous by urban gentry in Lafayette people, but I love this watch. I was actually able to get this because I discontinued these a few years back, and Market Long Island Watch had an ad popped up on my email real quick and said, hey, I have a few of these left, new in stock, and I grabbed one. Double what they used to be back in the day for $200. I think it was like $400. I've always wanted one. I absolutely love it. Probably one of the busiest dials in the world. I have it on this cool elastic 2-strap that I got off Amazon. I actually just had this on the other day. I love this watch. I will never get rid of this watch. This is staying in my collection. People love these or hate these. I dig them. It's a very busy dial, but it wears comfortably. It feels great. This strap is awesome, so I will not be getting rid of it. This one, another Aragon. I love this watch. Titanium, ceramic bezel. There's so many cool things about it. I did a review on this one. I actually was not wearing it. I sold it. The guy, I had it up on eBay. The guy made me an offer. I counter offered. He accepted it. I sent it to him. And then he said, oh, I made a mistake. I picked the wrong watch. And I'm like, BS, you didn't pick the wrong watch. You made an offer and a counter offer and a counter offer. We went back and forth. You bought it. You knew what you bought. But he basically wanted a refund, so he sent the watch back. So this now is back on eBay. This is leaving the collection. The newest addition to the collection, which is never going to leave, is the Seiko SPB 151. This is the Willard This is the actual Willard reinterpretation from the 6105. So this is legit, not a copy, not a fake, not an Audi dive, not a one change of the dial. This is a Seiko SPB 151 Seiko Willard, and I have it on a very cool waffle pattern. That's a waffle pattern, a Tropic style full FKM rubber strap. I took it off of the bracelet. I will be doing a full review on this one. I did a review on the 153, which is the green dialed Willard. I really like this one a lot because of the originality to the movie Apocalypse Now, but I will be doing a review. This one is not leaving the collection. The G-Shock Casio Oak, can't remember the nomenclature on this one, on the green strap. I really dig this one. I did a full review on it. I love this watch. This one kind of reminds me that it belongs in the movie. If they made another Aliens, like I said, this would be the watch that the aliens, the Colonial Marines would wear. I think it's really cool. I dig it. Don't wear it a lot, but I dig it and I love it, and I won't be getting rid of that one. DW, not DW. Is it DW? I think it's DW 6900 or 6500. think 6900. This is my G-Shock I wore in Afghanistan. So this is well over 10 years old. I just watched the movie Twisters, and one of the main characters in the movie has this watch on. So this watch is still being worn and put in movies. Let me know if you've seen Twisters and you saw which one it is. It's the guy one of the guys that doesn't get killed, and he's the one working for the company taking people's land, but he has this DW 6900 on, or is it 6500? I can't remember. But this will not leave the collection because it has just decades of military memories and history. My most highly praised, owned, favored watch that gets tons of wrist time, my Tudor Pelagos FXD, fixed lug on an NDC NATO strap. I will not be getting rid of this one ever. This is going to stay. This will pass on to my son. I wear this probably at least every other day at a minimum. 70-hour power reserve. I will be doing a full review on this one. This watch is going nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Not going to happen. All right, we'll start in the top left corner, work our way down. My first military watch I bought back in 1990. This is the Citizen ProMaster Chrono. I will never get rid of this one. I keep this up to date. I keep it serviced. I keep the battery going. I keep it all go. It still has the depth sensor on it. It still functions perfectly. All the buttons work. I still use it. I still wear it. I have it screwed out so that it's not, oh no, it is screwed in so that it's still running on the battery. Usually I have my quartz with the stem out so it doesn't kill the battery, but I think I must have just wore this one recently. And then I have it on a strap from a company. I did a review on their straps, and this is very, very comfortable. This will not leave the collection. This is going to stay with me forever. Erebus Origin, just one more watch. This is their release. As soon as I saw they were doing it, I jumped on it. I had to buy it from Jody. I love his channel. I followed him for a long time. I love this watch. It's a fantastic watch. Maybe you guys have one. I know he just did a re-release of these in a 38 millimeter. This is 41. I love this watch. I will not get rid of this watch. It is super comfortable. Everything about this is just cool. It has so many different vibes, watch vibes, but definitely has some Tudor feel to it. The Pelagos, some Submariner. It's just got, even some Squale in there. I mean, it's just got so many things. This will not leave the collection. Seiko SKX 009J. This is the one my watch will never leave. I keep it on the original Jubilee bracelet. I just had it serviced. I actually spent more in the service than my wife and son paid for this when they bought this for me for Father's Day in 2017. I will never get rid of this watch just because of sentimental value. I don't wear it a lot, but I do wear it. It does get its wrist time. But I think the service was $275, and I think it was originally bought for $175. It has a 7S26 in it, Seiko Shake. I won't change out the movement. When the guy did the service, he goes, I'll change the movement. I go, nope, service the movement. I want to keep it all original, just the way it is. I love this watch. I will never get rid of this watch. Seiko Landshark. I got it on a yellow marathon strap. I just wanted some summer bling color. Usually it's on a metal bracelet, but I took it off and put it on this yellow which goes with the very hands really nice. I wear this quite a bit. I love this watch. I love the Landshark. It didn't seem to get a lot of popularity, but now it is discontinued and people are looking for them. This turns your internal compass. I did a full review on this one. It did really well. People really like this watch. I love this watch. I will not get rid of this watch. My Spinnaker 50 Phantoms play on, the Blancpain 50 Fathoms. You can see it, all the little ghosts in there. Glass bezel. It glows. All the little ghosts in there glow. Blue rubber strap. Marker Spinnaker. Nice dial. Dive watch. 200 meters. I think it says no feet on there because, ghosts have no feet. It's just such a cool watch. This one, I will actually take off the strap because you have to see the backs. I did a full review on this one. This is one of those ones that you like or you don't. I dig it. They got the little ghost on the rotor. This one will not be leaving the collection at all. It will definitely stay for sure. Seiko SKX 003 GMT, one of my first GMT watches. You can see it's running out because I wore this yesterday. I took it off the metal Jubilee bracelet, or I think it was Oyster Jubilee, Jubilee bracelet, and I put it on this tan nylon strap. I think it works really good in the summer. I swapped out the bezel for a blue AR-coated bezel, so it gives a nice kind of patina blue color. And I put a rotor, nice rotor. Oh, this one I'll put on the back too. I modded this one a little bit for style. It's got a gold rotor with snailing on it, and then I changed out the train bridge and blue dial for the snailing on it, and then it has the little blue screws in it, so just kind of bling it up a little bit. So this one will not be leaving the collection because this was the first watch I took apart and modded. That's not going anywhere. Tissot Seastar 1000. I just dig this watch. My first Tissot, and everybody has a PRX. I did not want that. I love the Seastar style. At the time, I wanted the 2000, but it was just a little out of my price range, so I went with the Seastar 1000. I like the green with the graded into black. I love this watch. Ceramic bezel. I wear this quite a bit. Very, very comfortable. Not going anywhere. The watch that really made the channel blow up, the Citizen NY0040 Citizen ProMaster automatic dive watch. This has a lot of military history. I did not have this when I was in the military, but it has military history with the Italian Navy, the Marina Militare. It was one of their military issued watches back in the early 90s. I love this watch. Super, super comfortable. Have it on a green nylon strap from Barton. I will never be getting rid of this watch. I dig it. This is the re-released version because it had a different movement in it before it wasn't as reliable. I don't know if they're still making these or not. I think they are, but this is not going anywhere. One of my faves, the Marathon Davidovin Israeli Special Forces Davidovin watch. It's like in the Navigator style. I have it on a Watches of Espionage Glomar Explorer nylon Velcro strap. It's very, very comfortable. I did not like the ballistic nylon strap it was on. This black one from Watches of Espionage works perfect. I love this watch. It's light. It's comfortable. I love the history, the military history of it, issued to the Israeli Special Forces. This is not going anywhere. The Marathon. This watch is definitely not going anywhere. This one is staying forever. I love the Marathon. I wear this one quite a bit. I've done a review and there's just nothing bad to say about the Marathon. Great military watch, worn by tons of people in the military still to this day. If you want a true do everything military watch, Marathon's the way to go. Squale 1521. I picked this up, one of these for a long time. Urban Gentry got me turned on to this one, and I just never pulled the trigger on it because it was, it's in the 900s, but they were getting ready to raise their rates, and Mark Long Island said, hey, the rates are going up, grab them while you can. So I picked it up in the 900s. I think they're like 1100. I wear this one a lot. I love Squale. I love this watch. There's another Squale I'm looking at. I have it on a Zulu Diver FKM full rubber strap. Zulu Divers probably makes the best Tropics FKM straps out there. This is not going anywhere. A watch I wear a lot that's very special to me for my military career. This is the Seiko Arabic dial watch with the 7S26 movement in it, day date. I love it, the day date. It'll switch over into Arabic. This one's stopped, and it didn't switch over to Arabic numerals. Let me see if I can push it and see if I can get it to switch over. See, there you go. So it has the Arabic dates on it. I love this watch. I have this on a leather Watches of Espionage strap, leather strap they have. Their straps sell out really fast. It's extremely comfortable. It's nice and thin. It's not too thick. It's not NATO style. They have a regular size and they have a standard and a small. This is the small because I have a 6 1/4 inch wrist. I love this watch. I wear this one a lot, and I wear it even more now because of this strap. I did have it on that tan nylon strap that was for my on this one. I had this strap on this watch, but now they have it on this nylon, on this leather one, and I wear it all the time. Okay, getting down to the end, the very last four. My Seiko Arnie, I wear this all the time. I love this watch. I have this one also on an NDC strap on here, and it just fits this watch perfectly. I will not ever be getting rid of this one. That one stays for sure. The Citizen ProMaster Aqualand, I love this watch. I have it on a Barton straps, silicone strap, much better than the factory one. I love this watch. I don't know if I'll keep this one long term. I do wear it. I don't wear it a lot, but I do wear it. I have this one on a watch tree with the Arnie and these other two I'm going to show you because they are eco drives, so they need the sun to stay charged. But right now, this isn't going anywhere. One of the watches my wife, one of the first nice watches my wife bought me besides the Seiko here, she bought for me on a cruise back in 2005. This is the Citizen Calibre 2100. I think at the time, this thing is a beast. It's just super heavy. Eco Drop, I love this watch, extremely comfortable. Just a gorgeous chronograph. Wore this a ton when I ref soccer. I use this for timing the quarters and the halves. I just recently had to change the capacitor out after 18 years. That's how old it is. And I had to have a new sapphire crystal put in because I chipped it. But my wife bought it for me on the cruise back in 05, and I think it was $300. And right now, I think that Citizen did a reissue, and they're going for over $1,000. You could probably pick one up on the used market, though. But I love this watch. I will never get rid of this watch because of my wife buying it for me. It's going to stay in the collection forever. And the GMT Citizen Diver, so all titanium. Titanium case, titanium band, titanium ring. I mean, bezel. I dig this watch. The blue, the white, GMT. It's Eco Drive. It is so light. It feels fake. I will not get rid of this one. This one did really well on the channel. I think it's very, very cool. The Cyclops is underneath the glass also, so you're not going to smack it. I think that's really cool. I love this watch. I wear it quite a bit. And last but not least, an Aragon. I got this one because I wanted a pink dial watch. Ceramic bezel, loomed bezel. I will be doing a review on this one. The milled clasp, just fantastic. Again, Aragon is the best micro brand, and when I do my review, I'll go into it more why. But you can see, guys, there is a ton of watches that I got here, and I will definitely have to pare down. I'm going to have to pare down this collection. I will definitely be getting rid of some watches. I list them on eBay. If there's anything in here that you saw that might be interested in that I mentioned that I would sell, let me know. I'll give you a killer deal. But over time, I will be paring down, unfortunately, half my collection because I just have to, because there's other watches that are higher end that I want to get, and my wife is making me so much to put more in there. So there you go, guys. There's the state of the collection. Let me go ahead and kick it back over to the studio, and we'll wrap it up. But again, I'm sorry this went a little long. It's probably the longest video I've ever done. But thanks for watching, and let's go back over to the studio for my wrap-up. Well, there you go. There is a look at my collection so far through 2024. What is in the collection, what has left the collection, and what is yet to still come, and what probably will leave in 2024. Again, it's just hard to believe we're this far through 2024, but as my tastes evolve and things change, I don't know if you can ever reach a point where your collection is complete or you're happy with it. Maybe you have. Let me know if you have. Me, I don't know. It'll probably ever be evolving and never changing as my tastes and things change and evolve over time. What I used to like, I don't like now, and I'm slowly getting rid of those watches. But again, thank you everybody for watching. The channel still continues to grow. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It's that algorithm with the thumbs up that tells YouTube that people enjoy it and it pushes out to more. If you have any questions or comments, put them down in the comments. As you know, I answer every one of my comments and hold conversations with many of you, and many of you tell me about great watches you've added to your collection, and I'm happy to hear it. But without further ado, you guys stay safe, have a great weekend. As always, be kind to others, do the right thing, because you never know the battles that others are fighting. I'm diving into watches, and as always, I'm out.